Hey guys. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and, while I have the chance, kind of give you a bit of a DCWA update, with DCWA being my Creator Wrestling League. And I wanted to come out here and kind of give you an update of what's going on, mostly let you know how things are progressing. I am a little over half, if you will. Well, I'll put it this way. From what I was able to count yesterday, I've got about over 60 competitors all the way around. Just about. I have 60 competitors all the way around, just about. So I'm able to work with something there. I just need one more male superstar as far as the Creator Wrestling portion goes to do an all-male Royal Rumble. I already did my first ever all-women's CAW Royal Rumble, and I thought it turned out pretty good. The all-men's one is going to be the next one on the block, so we'll go from there. There are some, like I say, some familiar faces, some new faces that are showing up, some familiar faces coming back, some faces you haven't seen in a while that are showing up. So that's going to be one of the things about this year's season, or this 2K19 season of my CAW League. Basically the fact that you're going to get a mixture of old and new all together. So that's something to look forward to. That's something really to look forward to in the future as we go along. Now, like I said, I counted yesterday, and from what I could tell, I have just about, I think, a little over, almost about 60, if not a little over 60, or just barely over 60 competitors. And that's turning out great. And it's turning out great. A lot of these are created by, some of these are created by me, of course, but of course they're also downloaded through community creations. And what's funny is, when I look at community creations and I see some of these, I guess you can call them established CAW characters, when I see them, I can understand when people put in the message, hey, please, DM me, please PM me, directly message me or private message me if you want to use my character, I can understand and respect that. But there are some that are out there that are established CAW characters that don't even have that, and from what I've noticed, nobody says anything. Not yet. And the reason I say that is because one of these characters, I'm not going to say the name, but one of them has over 300-something downloads. And I looked at this and I'm thinking, there's no way this could be because 300-something people asked the creator of the CAW character to use his creation in 300 plus CAW leagues. That's not possible. So I came to the conclusion that over 300 plus people have downloaded this character and are using him, and he doesn't have using it, and the guy that created it doesn't have a problem. So there is a big difference. There's a big difference when you take a look at certain people's CAWs when it comes to community creation and downloading them. There is a big difference. That difference being the fact that some don't mind and some do. And I know that from experience. But it just seems it just seems to me, it just seemed odd to me that, this character had over 300 downloads. So, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but in my opinion, I'm wondering if perhaps, perhaps the creator or any creators associated with him or aligned with him tried to contact the 2K headquarters and explain what happened, and perhaps 2K said, look, you put the character on there, you legally allowed people to download it as much as they wanted. It's not on us, it's not on them, it's on you. So that could have been what happened, and maybe they realized, hey, they're right, it is on us. We're the ones that put it up there, it's on us. We're allowing them to use it. So maybe that's what happened, I don't know. But the point is, like I said, my roster is like about 60, a little over 60, 60 members full. Just a little over that. So it's getting there. I just need one more, like I said, one more male CAW to do an all men's CAW Royal Rumble. That's all I have left to do. Sorry there. But speaking of some events like the Royal Rumble matches and the Elimination Chambers, and maybe even the Iron Mans or even the shows, as a lot of you know right now, or as of right now, I am currently sorry about that. I was walking down a hill there. I'm currently unable to do live streaming. I don't know if that's going to be till February. I don't know if that's going to be for 6 months. I don't know how long that's going to last. But I have figured out a way of doing this. Now, like I said before, a friend has mentioned that if I get I believe a USB 3.0 thing or whatever, a USB 3.0 drive maybe, that I could just download the video clips and use them like that, which wouldn't be a problem. But my plan is like this. If you see a lot of videos start popping up in multitudes, and then you start seeing them disappear, don't worry, it's not YouTube that's going to make those videos disappear, it's going to be me. Because you see, what I plan to do when I start my league again, but I'm unable to do, like I say, live streaming, I'm going to do certain matchups in the universe mode, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to time it. What I do now is, because I know it's about a 15-minute run for recording, is I time how long the thing is. I time it. So when I pause, I upload that first part. So I go from there, and thus I go from there. So that's my plan, is to kind of take certain matchups, even if they don't go the 15-minute route, but this long enough, I plan to basically etch them all together, or place them all together, and go and use my Cyber Power Director, future Windows 10 updates pending, to create what you're going to see. That's what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to piece together certain matches together and go from there and see what happens. Kind of take a stab at it and see how it feels going that direction. And honestly, when I do it with the Rumbles and the Elimination Chambers, they feel fine. So we might try that out for a while, see where it goes. But yeah, that's basically the plan as far as like future shows and matches when it comes to my league. are concerned until I can get back to live streaming. So yeah, I am basically, like I said, about 60, I got about 60 slots filled already, on the verge of doing some more. Or the way I do things now as well is I kind of take my time. It's like I'll create the character, I'll create the video for the entrance and everything, and sorry about that. But like I said, I'll create the video for the entrance and create the entrance, and then I'll just take a break, and then I'll create the moveset, and maybe if I feel like it, I'll create another character and rinse and repeat there, and then take a break. Because I recently did Linkara's character, or CAW on Linkara on the top of the fourth wall. And after I did that, I did the video for his entrance, and then I took a break. And now I'm on the verge of finishing up another character, because last night I also created a CAW interpretation of Raven Fox, of who you know as Bob Show's girlfriend, from Raven Fox Audio. I got her, I guess you could say, her anthropomorphic persona that she represents her in most of Bob Show's videos lately. I have that created. All I have to do is do the moveset and go from there. And I am using some of the new moves that came with the new moveset pack that was just released, the new DLC of movesets that was just released. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. It's like I create, make the video, take a break, then come back and put the finishing touches and all that. So, but really, just thought I'd come on here, give you guys a bit of an update of my DCWA League, a bit of a DCWA update, my CAW Creative Wrestling League. Let you guys know what's happening there. I got to get back into work, try to grab something to quickly eat, and I will talk to y'all later. God bless. Take care. Peace out, and that's all I got to say.